morning guys, today is February 27th and it's been a while since I uploaded my last vlog, so I think it's time to catch up with you guys about what's going on in January. Actually, there's not much going on because after finished filming the last one, I'm continuing to work on organizing my office, but it's been really slow because I feel like I just lost motivation without the camera watching at me. But it's getting really close. I just received the desk organizer I ordered on Amazon and I started to put the drawings on the wall, and I'm waiting for a few more products. Then I'll be ready to give you the studio tour. But today I want to give you a little bit behind the scenes studio vlog content. I don't know how you call it, but yesterday I just uploaded the February plan with me video. If you haven't watched it, check it in one of the corners. I'll leave the card here and in the description. So it was a rose theme, and to make that pop-up work, I actually spent quite some time figuring out exactly what kind of effects I want it to be. So I actually have a few samples I made before filming that video, and I thought today is a good chance to share with you how I step by step to make the pop-up covers. And let's go. So before we start, I want to take some time to say thank you to every single one of you who watched my previous vlog and leave sweet comments. It was not that easy for me to decide posting vlogs because on one side I want to record my life and share with you, and more like friends talking and sharing. But in the meanwhile, I was also worried, what if people don't like me in real life, don't want to see my face, and instead they just prefer to look at my hands drawing things on the notebook. So I was pretty scared and worried, and I think I lost 8 subscribers because of that video, but it's okay. I received so many sweet comments from you guys and a lot of congratulations on my new house and some compliments that I really appreciate, and that's why I decided to make the second vlog to share more and hope you enjoy. So first of all, I want to quickly show you the pop-up channel. It's grandpa showing all kinds of really basic mechanics, and those are really simple tutorials that come with all kinds of cool pop-up designs. They're not necessarily so pretty, but he just used really simple different colors of card and explain how it works very well. So he definitely gave me some inspirations on pop-up ideas, but of course I have to combine it with my own design and make the story works. So if you're also interested in learning some basic knowledge of pop-up, definitely check out this channel. And with that said, I'm going to share what I made for this flower theme. So at the first beginning, I was thinking about to make a simple V fold structure with this extra piece coming out. Then when you open it, it's like ta-da, 2 roses lying here. But the problem of this one is this base structure is pretty obvious. Usually people want to make it combined with something cool to cover it. Let me give you an example. So the same mechanic was also used in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. This is a really classic pop-up book, and I think it's over here. Yep. So here you can see when you open this, the turtle pig wings, 2 hands are coming, one's going downward, one's going upward. It's a little bit similar to the structure I just showed you, but this design is really smart. It also combined the main part as a part of the body, so it was not working well for me. Also, I don't want to make it too hard for you to understand. So then next I had this one, which is not an exact pop-up when you open it, but after open you have this bouquet. I don't know if you can understand this sketch drawing, but basically that's the bouquet with all kinds of flowers. And then you open it, there is more roses coming out of this section. It could work, and I almost gone with this one, except I don't know, I just not happy with this yet. So I came up with the third one, which is this. You can probably see it a lot on YouTube. There's a lot of tutorial on this one. So when you open it, a flower just open all the petals and leaves. It's pretty cool, except it doesn't look like a rose. I tried to research and see if I can make it like a rose. The only way I can do is to separate each of the petals and overlay a little bit. That's how roses look like layer by layer. So I think I'm gonna save this design for something else later, not roses for sure. Then I was like, why don't I just go with some simple V structures? That's when I start to work on this one. This is not the first version anymore. It's more like the second version, I think. The first one, I just use a really simple 2 V structure overlay each other. But this one, I start to add in more folding lines and make it more interesting. But still, it's just a simple V on top and another narrow V on the bottom. This is not working anymore, so just ignore this. And here I use some straps to represent rose. It just look a little bit ugly, but it works, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I start to draw out how this is gonna be in 2D, with all the dimensions I want it to be, and plus some roses to replace those ugly stripes. So after refining this with all the dimensions, I jump into the computer and made a digital and then print them out with more drawing and detail. And this is a testing version. Obviously, it's still not perfect. There are parts tangling around each other because I didn't know exactly where those should go. But basically, this version, it's getting really clear that this is the effects I want it to be, except there's more details I need to work on. For example, at the beginning, this is the folding line I wanted, but if you go with this, it's gonna be really hard to manage later. That's why I change it to half point, which is here. So yeah, this is the version before I film. And let me also show you the final result, which I'm really happy with. So here it is. In this version, I also add in some little heart. I really like these details. It's really easy, you just need to use some hard plastic to add a little heart on top. So this one, it works way better and there's no weird tangling things happening. So I'm happy with this. Oh, by the way, I also upload the digital version of this pop-up templates on my Etsy shop, so you can take a look if you are interested. So that's the pop-up stuff I want to share, and today I'm actually supposed to do the February bullet journal for my husband, which you probably see the plan with me video before this vlog. So I think it's okay to also explore a little bit and also explain how I plan out his bullet journal. So I usually plan things out before moving to the notebook, and here's another sample how I plan out the theme, the elements, the font, and the layouts on a music theme bullet journal I made before, which I believe is the September setup. Here is, and for this month the theme was voted by my Patreon, and that's that's the house moving castle. If you know Studio Ghibli and Miyazaki's work. It looks pretty simple because I have a rough idea of what kind of elements I want to put in. Let me also show you the pencil sketch to explain better. So first thing is the cover page. I feel like I'm biting something I can't chew out because as you can see the sketch is gonna be a really big drawing on the castle with a lot of details. I don't know how it's gonna turn out yet, but it's like a challenging thing and I really want to give it a try. And then on the second page where it's supposed to be the monthly view, here I draw a heart shape. It's actually this classic scene when he tried to protect her with his magical wings. And this is how my sketch looked like. It's a little bit rough, but you got it. There's the boy's face and the girl's face. Anyway, and then next is the mood tracker. So in the Halloween theme I set up for my husband's bullet journal, I asked him to draw the faces of each ghost and it was really fun. So I think it's time to do it again. And that's why I also draw another 28 fires here to let him fill in the faces. I think the result gonna be pretty cool. And also we have mood tracker here, which is this one over here. And you'll see the final look later. And then of course is just simple Dutch door, which I'll work on today. Okay guys, it's been an hour and this is where I ended up with. It's really fun and challenging, and for some reason it's actually pretty satisfying to draw those dot lines, but I'm really tired and my hand is hurting, so I decided to pause on that and have some pasta left over from yesterday and watch a little bit show. Relaxing time. So another hour passed and I'm finally done with the cover page. Wanna take a look? And I don't think I can finish the whole setup today, also because my camera died, so I'm letting it charging for now. And it's also almost 6 p.m, so I'm going to cook dinner first. Okay, let's see. I was never a fan of cooking, but recently I discovered this HelloFresh place. It's a website where you can sign up for grocery delivery. So instead of giving you cooked food, they give you all the ingredients like here, and then you can just cook followed by a steps. And today I'm going to make cherry balsamic pork chops. Okay, Google, sofa light 20%.
Alright, setting sofa light brightness to 20%.
So 4 hours, it's finally done. It was pretty challenging for me, but I'm really happy with how it turns out. And I'll also leave the link to the Plan With Me video in the description box down below if you're interested. Yeah, so today I'm also supposed to reply to the YouTube comments, but it's really late. It's like 2 minutes away from midnight, so I'll call you for today and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night!